Hey guys, how are we going today? We are here to finish up Uncollected today. Hopefully, maybe run some dungeons if we're not running too late. Not too sure exactly, but at least we're doing Uncollected. So we're gonna head into that. I've already sort of started these, so that's no stress. But yeah, let's go see who's here. We've got Aaron, Hoodie Lover, what's going on, man? Dakota, we've got Oz. Yo, Ozzy, what's going on, man? We have Infinity Thanos, my member, man, what's going on? Billy D, Dakota, I just said Dakota. Hey, Clint, what's going on, man? And we got Sicky. What's going on, Sick? Hope you're doing well, my man. Oh, super hidden Spider-Man. Yeah, so Infinity Thanos, I hope you see there's a nice new emoji in there. It's it's for Saturdays mostly, but we'll see. We could probably use it for something else. Let me just turn the brightness up a bit. So yeah, Carl is back to regular damage, as you can see. Not that that really matters to me, because he's still a beast. Until you get hit. There we go. Yo, we'll get my second 6-star today. Wish me luck, bro. Dude, good luck. Who are you hoping for? Glad you started streaming. I'm doing the 2-star arena and was about to cancel myself. I'm probably about just over halfway done of that picture that I started the other day. If you guys came and watched on Twitch the other day, I did a picture of Domino. It looks pretty sweet so far, actually. Don't mind it. Yo, what's going on, man? Oh crap. But yeah, we need to get that Sphinx Spooderman going. Apex Predator, how you doing, my man? Pay attention, God. Oh man, what am I doing? Alright, let's get this under control. Here we go. This will be better. Come on, son. That's better. Maybe someday for a basic boss that Sparky is freaking annoying with the unstoppable. Yeah, man, he's a little bit there, isn't he? Is Dupe Milesworth rank 4 as a 5-star? I wouldn't have thought so. Hey Dolph, how you going, man? And let's just go now. I think this is only like one more path, or maybe 2. I'm doing well, Dakota. How are you doing, buddy? Let's bring in some Bobby Corv. And some Domino. Hey Quinn Sarah, who is you? How are you? I was talking about AW defense, still no. It could be annoying, but there's a lot of people that just kind of cancel out of Aid champs now. What path do we need to take? Ah, that one. What is that path? Oh, debuff effects. Meh. Yeah, if it's... Was he a 2015 champ? I think I was really playing back then. Get a few charges here, if we don't get hit. He's not doing as much damage as he did while he had that sort of nerfy thing, buff going on, but he still does decent damage. You're definitely taking your time in this EQ, dude. Like I just haven't been bothered to do it, to be honest. But yeah, I have been really taking my time with this. I actually did master and all that sort of stuff before this. Not because like this one's hard or anything, just I've been kind of autopiloting the other ones. Oh man. There's so much energy cost for this month though. Is there? I haven't looked. Man. Wait, sick, did you see this? It's for Saturdays. Is she? Oh, she's not an Avenger. I thought you might like that one. After digging into Act 6 exploration, these seem so easy now. They are so easy, man. Like they're just, yeah, mind numbing, I suppose. Ooh, nearly missed that. This month EQ is easy, except that might charge. It always charges me with some items. Oh really? That's no good, my dude. Cull destroys it all anyway. Yeah, I know. Cull destroys Uncollected Cull destroys. Unless there's like a stun immune node, he doesn't really sort of suffer with much. Damn it! That's fine. You really need to cull obsidian? Do you? Oh, Infinity, I'm pretty sure Cull's been chucked back to normal now. He's definitely not hitting as hard as he was. Let's go with... Well, I guess I should do arena while you are streaming, because I'm I guess I'm a bit too lazy to do it by myself. Yeah, look, he's definitely not hitting as hard as he used to while he had that buff. He was hitting for like, you know, 60-70k on a medium crit before. Yeah, sick, he is still dumb. Like, people carry on, they're like, oh my god, Cull's like so shit now. I'm like, dude. Shut up. Man, I really want to pull a Ronin. Ronin's fun, man. I enjoyed playing Ronin. Legend Killer says, all defeated from beginning to Uncollected 100% done first time actually doing Uncollected. Dude, nice. How'd you go? How did you find it? Yeah, Infinity, he's still crazy. Yo, Lefty, how you doing, man? Let's do this. Oh! Rob should have, you know, looked for the stun before I actually went in. Again! I did it again! Rip. Pretty sure this is gonna be a rip. Yeah, that's a rip. Color's best, but not better than new Colossus coming soon. Come on. Dead, yeah. Come on, Kabam. Get those little rodents running. I still don't have a 5-star Colossus clean for an Iron Patriot buff though. Maybe my 5-star rank 4 will get some action. Dude, I've still got to go through and do, was it variant and all that sort of stuff? Like exploration and whatnot. I really need a Red Hulk actually. What is going on with this thing, man? Internet hasn't dropped out. Let me force close it. I'll see if that fixes it. How much got left in EQ? Pretty much just chapter 3. You just entered into the glitch. I think so. There we go. It's back now. I thought it was gonna be like she was gonna be back to full health or something stupid like that. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. All that shady shit that's going on. Yeah, sick. Did you see that? You have member tiers now. So you can set up like tiers from like $1.50 and then go all the way up to like $80 or something stupid like that. Yeah, just like that, Infinity. Do we get nudes and feet pics on the $80 one? No, but I did put a thing. If you're a member of that level for 3 months, you get a fuck beanie. But I mean, Jesus. Who's gonna spend $80 on a membership to my scrub channel? So he's got to kind of chill in the corner, huh? Ooh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I actually thought that would make him go to SP2. Mate, that's worth it. That's gotta be right it. Hey T-Bo, how you doing, man? In your own words, what do you think of Stealth Spidey and Mysterio? I've seen Mysterio do some pretty decent damage with his poison. Stealth Suit Spidey, he's got some interesting sort of evades and stuff like that. I love his 7-hit combo as well. But I haven't really used mine too much, so I can't really say too much about him yet. Alright, what do I got? This one. I think this one is Stealth Suit Spidey, isn't it? Yeah. Now let's take out what's his face? Ebony. He's not gonna do anything here. What do you think about the nerf of Cull Obsidian? It's not really a nerf, so I'm not too fussed about it. They just took away something they accidentally did, I guess. Also started playing Apex Legends after watching a stream. Game is sick, but I still love MCSE more. Dude, I love it, but I'm still really bad at it. Foam Shield. Invade Node Alert. That's alright, we've got Corvus for Invade. I got that 5-star Stealth Speedy from a Stereo bundle. Oh dude, nice. Oops. Oh, was that one that they had sort of the early access bundle? 70 combo is good for Void and thing. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so for this one, let's go down Hulkway first. Some good coffee. Yeah, that early bundle? Yeah, nice. I got a 7-star. A 6-star, what was it? It was 6-star, no, 5-star, sorry. 5-star Green Goblin. I did get a 4-star Mysterio as well. But again, I haven't really used him too much. Also, I'm currently grinding for Diablo. I know it sucks. Dude, I think I grinded for the 3-star Diablo when he was in the featured ones. Did you get anything else good out of that bundle, Oz? I was watching Dorky Dave do some Quake action the other day against the 6.2.6 champion. Damn, boy is a god at Quake compared to me. Hey, what? It's almost like stun immune. Not stun immune. What's it called? Get a couple extra charges there. He just stood there like he was so confused. Best part is I already have him awakened. Why would you do that to yourself? Over the Model 2 got a wake-up call about alternative ways of burning money. Yeah, but how many deaths on the had in the champion class this Quake? I'm not too sure how many he had. A few, I think. I got 5-star Spidey, 5-star Red Skull, and 4-star Magic. Dude, that's nice. What? Where was my parry? MCSC goals, I gotta do it myself. Not gonna lie, when Omega Red was basic 4-star, I put up 5 million first time and you only went for 3.8. Felt like a right donkey. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. I would always say go higher than you think it's gonna be. There's been many a time I used to go for 4 stars and absolutely missed by like, you know, 10k points. It's not fun, man. It's not fun at all. I can't remember if this guy's got a 2-hit heavy or 1. I think it's 1. Such a cheat code, isn't it? There we go. I remember putting 6.5 mil for a Dookie 4-star blade. What did he go for again? I think it was a fair bit, yeah. There's a challenge in Days Gone, Infinite Hordes. This one guy kept killing for an hour. He killed 8.1k zombies in that time. Imagine how many zombies, not slow ones, but the running ones. Jesus. That would be insane. Since when do you parry or intercept anything, Sentinel? Sentry, sorry. Maybe he got mad because I said his name wrong. Fuck, who should be my first rank 455? 455 cap, magic, both unduped. Bear in mind I'm full tier 5A and I have 18 of them. I would go cap. Personally. Hey Finn, how you doing? Finn, the mighty yet gentle dark side dolphin warrior. Loves it. Blade went from 5.8 to 5.9ish, so I overshot. That's alright. Like I said, man. Always better. See if we can do with doing well. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing really well. Hello. Oof, okay. That wasn't great. Oh wow, I haven't done cull charges at all. Whoops. Is there any om-numbing? No? Okay. No om-numbing. Yikes. Yo, OG, what's going on, man? Stucky's been there for way too long, but cheers on the other options. Say Finn's name fast 5 times. You know I can't talk in the best of times, come on. How you doing, my G? I can't even say it 5 times fast. I can't even say it 1 time fast. Let alone 5. I was gonna do dungeons tonight with Burnsy, but I think he's asleep. Five times fast. 5 times fast, 5 times fast, 5 times fast, 5 times fast, 5 times fast. There. Wasn't exactly fast, but I said it. We're gonna invade. Let's see how bad Quake is in this. Oh, she actually did block. What time is it here? It's currently just after 10 o'clock. What's in Discord? Oh, do you want to come on Discord? Yeah, I'll hook it up. Let me... Alright. Whoops. Whoops. Can you imagine this node with Sinister on it or something? People using all their Corvuses against him. Getting crit through block. Whoops, yeah, I just did that wrong. There we go. Some people can play without Corvus though. Yeah, that's true. I do it so I can get through it quick. Corvus and Cull, they get through it really fast. That was alright. I'd rather not play with that Corvus though. Just kidding, you Quake well there. When is LOL with Quack? Good question. Probably never. I did see that guy that did LOL with Quake though. That's crazy. Corvus is bad because I don't have him. That's fair enough.
Howdy.
What's going on, mate?
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bada. How goes the event quest?
Ah, it's fine, you know.
How much more have you got to go?
Just this and the next quest, pretty much. But these ones are the ones that normally take the longest anyway, so.
Yeah.
Anyone watch that SDCC video? Them presenters was so bad the guys playing sucked. No, I actually didn't watch any of that. I literally didn't watch one bit of the SDCC stuff. Gotta love aggressive. You don't watch that SDC? Sorry. Yeah, I love watching WWE. I've never been into wrestling, to be honest. Maybe there's random people out of the crowd. Possibly. I swear I got hit then. Come on, crit bleed. Or no bleed. That's fine. That was alright. Yo, sick, I can't hear you at all, man. Ain't it? That's funny. I don't know why you'd want to block his attack anyway. The president's guy was saying quack quack when the guy's feeding. Headbutted him. Oh, 6 gone.
Hello?
Oh, he's back.
I don't know what's going on with my Discord. It was okay, and then everything just went dark.
Yeah, how do you like Katie's emoji?
Oh, it's perfect. You really need one of those.
Sorry?
Am I all jittery?
What?
Am I all cutting in and out all the time?
No. You sound fine.
Okay.
The only thing I hate about streaming this, you can just like smash through your energy refills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Cullub City Daddy back to normal, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's definitely back to normal now.
Yeah, well, he kind of needed to be. I mean, you did get an 8-hit KO of the Lion's Quest Thanos. I think it was a little bit necessary to push that guy back down into
Somebody did it in 6 hits.
Oh, that's just disgusting, though, isn't it?
They just did 2 heavies and killed him.
God.
I thought I was good doing it in 8. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll just do, you know, a little bit of armor break, then I route and kill him. But no, this guy's just like, no, screw that.
Yeah, how's it going, Apex? I don't think my computer couldn't handle having your stream open on YouTube and also running Discord at the same time. So I've had to open up the stream on another laptop and then have run Discord on my laptop. So shit.
I don't want that special 2 to the face, so 3 special 1, mate.
And yeah, screwing up against Massacre's special is a pain.
Oh yeah. Ooh. See you later. 10 hits for 500k HP fight, yet fuck, I do not. I think I ran that with suicides on, because I was doing my my little roll speed run thing that I did. And yeah, I did that and I was like, oh shit. I did my first war fight and I had it on the night before because I just recorded on my phone while I was in bed. And I was just like sat there and I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just go in and do war. And I'm sitting there fighting him and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I've got like full suicides on, no nothing else, just bare bones. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die here. But nah, it was all good.
Well, it's like I saw your speedrun video. I couldn't believe it though when I saw it because it's like, oh yeah, you upload from Farka roll speedrun, and then I looked at the time and it was like a 10-minute video. What the fuck? I remember like a year ago when Medusa was like the speedrunning queen and she took like 40 minutes.
I sent it to Mutamat. And I was like, dude, I know this isn't eligible, but check this out. Because he's got like a speedrun leaderboard kind of thing. I was like, dude, just watch this is funny.
Yeah, how's it going, Dakota? Yeah, you gotta be able to recognise my lovely voice, mate.
That's why I put the little overlay thing on there, but I don't think anyone sees it. You know, in the top left corner?
Yeah, no one sees it, I don't think.
I think Fark will live for another 60 years. Infinity. Nah.
Live for another 60 years? Well, how old are you?
33.
33? 60 years isn't a stretch.
I mean...
You'll be right.
I mean... A little bit of a stretch, but... maybe.
Oh, I don't know. Life expectancy is going to be pretty high.
Yeah, that's true.
Forgot to change my name on Discord, eh?
Oh yeah. Whoops. 60 years if you don't get eaten by a dingo. Nah, not a baby, mate.
No, mate. Dingoes only eat babies. Oh, here we go. Now it's just sick.
Just seek.
I need the capitals. Bloody hell, what am I doing? Okay.
Oh. Why do this?
There we go.
Oh, Shriley. You know that's not funny. Or a pack of dingoes? Nah.
To be fair, you wouldn't want to mess with a pack of dingoes.
That's true.
I would not go near a pack of dingoes.
Yeah, nah, a pack of dingoes can piss off. That's what a pack of dingoes can do.
Tell you what, mate, bet they don't kill more people than a pack of cigarettes, though. I found out something pretty interesting. I don't know if it's been discovered before, but did you know that Nightcrawler counters Thing?
Oh, I did not know that.
Because you know how with Thing, if you apply a bleed, it removes like 2 or 3 of his stacks, his little charges.
Yeah.
Well, with Nightcrawler, his energy damage on crits technically counts as bleed, and so when he crits, it removes the charges.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we're
if you,
about to die.
if you have a couple of crit synergies, then Thing counter activated.
Oof.
Oh, it's the same with a Mega Red though. If you're fighting a Nightcrawler and you get clipped with a crit, then the Death Field activates for like a split second.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There you go, guys.
Yeah, there's some fun facts for you. Yeah, Finn, it is technically a bleed, yeah. But it's not a debuff, it's just energy damage.
Hey TK, how you doing, man? Monkey Knight. I actually went and watched that the other day.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
I didn't mind it.
Actually,
A lot of people were saying a lot of people was telling me it was shit.
Yeah, mate, haters gonna hate.
Yeah, that's true.
They hate us because they ain't us. No, actually, I thought it was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah, like it's a different tone, obviously.
Yeah.
It was trippy as hell when he like, you know,
Oh yeah.
went through his little illusion things.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like when you watch Doctor Strange the first time.
Yeah.
When the what you call it, the sort of starting scene of that. And you're like, what the? Is this Inception?
Doctor Strange was kind of revolutionary with that, like sort of special effects though. But now that you've seen that in Spider-Man, I'm wondering what the new Doctor Strange is going to look like. It's going to be trippy as hell.
Well, it's meant to be a horror movie, isn't it?
I think they said it was supposed to be pretty spooky, but I think it's still like PG or M. So.
Okay.
I mean, what was the last one, right? That was oh yeah, it was M. So it might be another M. I just want more dark Marvel movies.
Dark ones, yeah.
You like Logan.
Cool. True Strike. All right, cool. Hey, Phantom, how are you, man? Did you see my sick picture of Domino?
No, I didn't. Where's it at?
Actually, it might be in my Discord. I'm not too sure. Let's scroll up a bit.
Yeah, Finn, I know it doesn't work on bleed immunes, but I mean, it's all about the terminology here, okay? If I say it's energy damage, it's just a red number that comes up.
Hold on. Here we go. Oops, not a new scene. We want a new source.
Why is there just a random tongue twister video in the general chat? Billy G puts in, Betty bought a bit of butter.
That's her so far.
Wait, what chat did you chuck it in?
Oh no, I just put it up on the channel.
Oh right, okay.
Like it's just in. Did she look on alright?
Man, she tat as hell.
Yeah. She's nearly finished. Like,
All that.
yeah, I was streaming on Twitch the other day, I feel like drawing, so I was just like, I'll just chuck on some, you know, some Spotify and stream drawing, I guess.
No, it looks good. I've been telling my brother that he should do that sort of stuff because he's actually really good at drawing. And I said if he contacts, like I could try and contact other MCSC YouTubers for him and get them on commission to do like profile pics and stuff.
Yeah. There is a guy that does that kind of stuff, doesn't he? For line chats or something?
Yeah, those animation ones.
The Universal Soldier, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Finished that booty shot. It is actually finished, the booty. The outline anyway. I haven't coloured it all in and stuff yet. But I will be putting up a time-lapse of the drawing once it's done.
Ooh. Art TM.
Art TM, exactly. Just go big bad boy.
I just screwed up. Just tried to fight an Iceman with Quake and forgot that I had Cold Snap on me.
Oh, oops.
This isn't good.
I hated that. But I'd fight Iceman and I'd be like, oh yeah, cool, I can just do this. And then I'll, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Will the picture of have Deadpool standing behind her shirt cocker? Nah.
That's gonna be one of the funniest scenes though in Deadpool is when he just shirt cocks it. Just so good. But the uncut version as well, you like see everything. Like on the DVD, they didn't show it in cinemas, but I've got the DVD of it, and it's literally got like a little peak in between his legs.
I bought my icon from Universal Soldier. He does good work. Yeah, I've seen it, man. It's pretty damn decent stuff.
I've seen a lot of people get them. Like I think Legacy's one is from him as well.
I think Droid has one as well.
Yeah, because he has the moving animation ones, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that sort of thing's never really been my style. I like the clean cut designs.
Yeah, no, I'd just chuck whatever on there. I don't care. I'd normally just chuck my logo on there.
Mm.
Don't worry about, you know, all this fancy stuff that people use.
No, man, every now and then I'll just sit there for an hour in paint thinking of new designs.
Oh, Ankit, you're more than welcome to come on chat and say that yourself, bud.
What is it? Betty butter, better butter. What, mate, what's wrong with that?
You gotta say it fast 5 times.
Okay, hang on. Oh, no.
Look at this dude.
Look at the top of his head.
Look at his face.
Betty butter, okay. Betty butter, bit of butter. Betty butter, bit of butter. Betty butter, bit of butter.
What did it buy?
She bought a bit of butter. Mate, that's that 3-minute guide videos going at it.
How to Betty bought a bit of butter. I went and applied for a job in a board game shop today. Oh, did you?
Yeah. I went in there,
How
I
did
was
that
just
go?
expecting to just hand out my resume, and I walked in there, started to ask for the manager and asked to talk to him and stuff, asked me if there's any part-time work. And he's like, oh, yeah, have you got much experience with board games? It's like, oh, how the fuck do you have experience with board games? What are you talking about? Have I played them? Like, yeah, and he's like, oh, well, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, I've worked in a bookshop in the past, so it's kind of similar environment. It's like, oh, what's your favourite board game? Like, quickly, eyes darted around the shop looking for a board game.
You're like, Monopoly?
Yeah, I said Monopoly.
It would just be like, get out.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was okay, but I don't think he went very well. But, I mean, it's a board game shop. Who actually likes board games? It's what you do when there's nothing else to do.
Billy D, I liked your picture, by the way. The fuck, you know. That was funny. You put my head on Domino's body. In paint, I think.
Mate, paint's all I've got. That's what all my thumbnails and logos and everything come from is paint.
Last year in Australia, in the Gold Coast? Nice.
Mate, that's in my area.
Be warmer than down here.
Nah, mate, it's freezing. Well, it's like 15. It was like 20.
That's what it is like. That's what it is like tops in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, my mum's in England at the moment, and it's bloody tomorrow is 37 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the whole world's all topsy-turvy. All this global warming.
Board games are what people in the outback play because they have no electricity.
Mate, if you know someone from the outback, they would not be playing board games. They just wander around and spit in buckets and shit.
It's hot here in the UK. It would be. I was over there, not last summer, the summer before, I think it was.
Last time a bunch of Poms died from heat stroke, didn't they? Because they couldn't handle the heat.
Yeah, it was like 20 degrees or something.
Yeah, I know.
Everywhere's probably warmer than here, without a doubt.
Where are you, TK? In Canada or something? I'm keen for just a really basic side quest next month. I hope they do something easy.
Like a champion
things.
boss rush or something?
Yeah, they're doing a boss rush later in the month, I think, or start of September. But I just want something that I can do quickly at the start of the month. Like, I hate the ones where you have to wait for the weekly thing, because if I have the energy refills or units and stuff, I just want to get things done. But having to wait is a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's only 5 degrees? What? I think it's probably about 9 or 10 here at the moment. The other day said it's going to be 42 degrees Celsius in Germany tomorrow. Jesus.
Ooh.
People are going to die in Germany.
That's toasty, no?
Yo, dummy. What's going on, Davo? Avenger, yeah? Yeah, he's an Avenger. Didn't know if he was an Avenger or just like a Vigilante by the time he's Ronin.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's weak, because in the movie, Ronin isn't an Avenger, but he is an Avenger in contest, is he?
Apparently.
Oh, I can't believe Sparky's the only one they dogged. I thought he'd be a new Avenger or something.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Whoops.
Is he Phantom?
It's 38 degrees here watching Farky from the beach. Obviously Celsius, right? Yo, last year we had 44 degrees and I was in hospital after that? Holy crap.
What?
44 degrees? Dude, I used to live in the outback. 44 degrees was like every day.
44 degrees is a nice day.
Yeah.
It's like a bit toasty, but
44 degrees is like 15 plus, you know, SPF.
I don't know. I like it if it's hot, as long as it's not really humid. If it's like, I really like dry heat, but as soon as it's humid, it gets a bit of a pain.
Oh yeah, that's why Northern Australia sucks.
Yeah, well, it's where I live. It's kind of tropical as well because it's on the coast, so it gets really humid. So on hot days, it's always like 90% humidity, which is just bloody dripping in 44 degrees.
Yeah. Wow, what a sexy crit bleed. 903 damage. Oh shit. 903 damage. Oh, 907, sorry. All good, they have better better beer. The Tasmanian weather is stupid as fuck. The road starts to melt at 27 degrees.
Yeah, mate, that happens everywhere though. If you can't stand too long on the road in thongs and stuff, because you'll bloody get your thongs melted into the bitumen. You've actually had that happen before?
What'd you have?
Where your thongs melt into the bitumen if you stand on the road for too long?
No.
It's like the other day, I went dirt biking and I left my bike just sitting on the side of the road on the edge of the road, so on the bitumen, and the kickstand, I didn't notice, but the kickstand started sinking into the road because it was just melting through it. And the bike just fell over, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And I looked at it, and the massive hole dug out from the kickstand just melting through the ground.
What the hell? Go beast mode, Cole. Go!
What, you got a weakness or something? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a weakness unless you have the
reverse. Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. What the hell was that?
That's what his SP1 does. Back in the whip, mate. Whoops, shit. Went back too far. This might get him. Not sure. Yada, he's already got the nerf. Well, I keep calling it a nerf. It's not really a nerf.
The fix.
The fix, yeah. He's already got the
Freaked out
fix.
about it so much. There were so many videos saying, "Oh, Carly's getting nerfed. How will this affect the contest?" And all this sort of stuff. So, have you guys played with Carl? Do you know? Do you know how he works? It's like all those people though that just put like when they do tier lists and stuff. How they put all the champions in the bottom tier without ever playing with them. Chuck Kamala Khan in the lowest tier possible, next to Falcon.
What do you mean? That's where he belongs, right?
No, I think probably the champion that I don't know, the weakest champion in the game. Falcon's got to be one of them. He's so weak. So weak. I don't get what they were thinking. The thing, I guess these champions were okay years ago because there wasn't much to compare them to. Like, Colossus was actually a good champion because he was like a tank. But,
yeah,
you know, he's nothing.
Yeah, for sure. BB, do you have a 2-star call? I wish I did. I actually wish I did have a 2-star call. That'd be sweet.
I got a 2-star Corvus from those collector crystals. But nothing too impressive. I've got a 2-star Heller as well, so I kind of want to go into variant to do that. I can't remember what the node's called. Where the
can you take 2 stars into variant?
Mechanic wants to take it. Yeah, variant doesn't have a Stargate. I don't think.
Oh, well done.
I don't think it does.
How you doing, baby?
Dakota, so you don't want to mess with funnel webs and redbacks. Mate, I eat funnel webs and redbacks for breakfast.
I should probably get that checked out.
No, one of my mates got bitten by a redback and was in hospital for a month. They're not, they're not to be messed with.
Oops. Jesus. It feels like he hurts so much, this dude, man.
Yeah, I know, he does.
Just because, like, he hits you and then he just keeps on hitting you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, like that. And dead. I I don't know if this will freak my game out, which it probably will. It did before. If you like quit out of a fight, it just goes to a like infinite loading screen.
I've had that with Arena recently, because sometimes if I lose like 2 fights, I'll just quit out, and I was sitting there for ages waiting for it to load. You just have to quit out and go back in.
Yeah, I have to like force close it. I should have just force closed it to start with. Could have started again.
Force closing was the MVP back in the day before they fixed it.
Still works, doesn't it?
If you can't do it more than once. You lose 50% of the. So if you about to die and you force quit the fight, then you'll be able to go back in once more with full health. But after you do that again, then you go back to half health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jack jumpers are the bane of my existence. It's a jack jumper.
Bloody ants that jump up and bite your nads off.
Come on, he was dead. He was literally dead. Not cool, Kabam, not cool.
Oh, he literally did have a slither, eh? Yeah,
there we go. One hit.
Into a Lion's Quest.
What was that? Oh, someone's dying in the background.
Someone's dying in the background?
It sounds like someone's dying at the background of your place.
Like dying noises or a scream?
Yeah, like a scream. It's like, oh, yeah, nothing.
I didn't hear anything, but it's probably outside my window. I live in like a on-campus place, so every now and then there'll be a couple of screams and parties and people dying, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I can deal with spiders and other crawling crap, but wasps and jumper jacks, nope.
Yeah, mate, wasps are a pain in the ass, especially the mud wasps, because they build their nests all over the place. You never know where they're going to come from. Billy D, rather than have cornflakes sick by your breath in a different shop. Cornflakes? Did I talk about cornflakes? I don't remember.
Oops. Hate it when they evade special twos.
Yeah, no.
Hey, 2 James, what's going on, man?
Oh, no,
Any
Billy,
love?
I remember what you were talking about, Billy, about how I eat funnel webs and redbacks for breakfast. Okay, don't worry, I got you.
Dude, I wish I came in and did this guy, Mysterio, while Carl was sort of buffed up. That would be crazy.
So Mysterio's not bad to fight though. His animation is really cool though.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think I hit him in like 14 hits or something before he was dead.
Yeah.
Last time. Oh yeah, that's right, because Benji was like, dude, it took you longer to read the description than to kill him. Oh, now you got all your armor and stuff, you think you're all cool, huh?
You trying to talk a superior Iron Man? Mate, he's already hurt enough. He's superior Iron Man.
Well, he thinks he's superior. We say different. I see you got his kryptonite venom. Whose is that? Spider-Man's or Mysterio's? I hate this guy's SP2, man. I always mistime it.
Oh yeah,
like, without a doubt. SP1 for days. I don't give a shit about SP1.
It's the same for me with AQ Thanos' special one though. I know how to evade it with the reverse controls, but I can just never get the timing. Or he'll always fire it when I'm in mid-swipe. It just screws me up every time.
Yeah. It's kind of like I'm just toying with this guy. Go in, hit him once, haha. So annoying to fight though.
Yeah, I know, the pain in the ass.
Yo, Savage! What's going on, legend? Yeah, I should have done this stream yesterday when he was still buffed. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I think he was still broken yesterday.
Could have done this in like 20 minutes.
Especially this path, Superior Iron Mans and Ultrons and Mysterio.
Oh yeah. Dude, Ultron would have been dead just now from a 3-hit combo.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like what? 4 hits? 5 hits? 6 hits maybe? I don't know. 6 hits.
6 hits.
And these only are like 5 charges, I think.
Ultra's like a perfect matchup for him though.
Oh yeah. Especially when he's got his evade thing on.
Yeah.
Because you can just like, yeah, what evade. Well, is he gonna hurt you, buddy? Oh, no, I lied. That was my bad. Forgot about reflective stun.
His one ability.
Yeah.
Not much you have to remember going into Black Panther Civil War, but...
It still didn't help him. Is that cold damage output out of the box or with the dupe? No, it's out of the box, man. The dupe just allows him to get his route ability back, which is like his extra insane damage. But you can get that once per fight, which is literally all you need it for.
Yeah, unless you're doing like, you know, roll is fine. Unless you're doing like Labyrinth, you don't need it twice. I really need Carl.
Yeah, you do.
I really do.
Let's see if we can do this fight again without sort of dying. My goodness, anyone ASAP? Did ever a lot of people do shit bag him. And I mean, he's not that good outside of the damage.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you're looking for a utility champion, sure, don't go for Cole, but otherwise, I don't know. People always want to try and find something to diss a champion. You know.
Oh, yeah, Mysterio dead. 2 heavies and a 5-hit combo with the special one.
Oh my
god. Hey, so what's going on, man? Well, how'd you get that lucky with the dupe? Him, fuck, he's a beast. Lots of luck. Lots and lots of luck.
It's that beanie luck. Anybody that wants the beanie luck, you got to get that.
You got to get that $80 membership.
Yeah, the $80 membership for 3 months, and then you'll get a beanie signed by Fark, and then you'll have the beanie luck, and then you'll get a 6-star card. So,
I mean,
rather than spending all that money, what is it, 240 Australian dollars? That's like 150 US rather than putting that into Cavaliers or whatever you do with your money, put it into the membership. It's guaranteed coal.
Terms and conditions apply.
100% guarantee you will get a cull, or fuck will give you your money back.
One day. Imagine everyone having at the start of the month event. You have a legend badge, you have a legend, everybody have a legend badge. Really did. No, look, to be honest, Cole wouldn't be a good legend runner. He's got ramp up that he needs to do.
Coloured work for Legends run.
Ah.
First fight's slow, but I mean, a lot of champions do Legends run without like.
Whoa, Phantom Stranger, thank you for becoming a member, my man. Where's my goddamn colour? Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Got three more members, and we got another emoji.
Two.
Woohoo! What's your favorite Spidey champion? Does that include villains? I'm thinking I like Venom the best, probably.
No, mate, Rhino.
Rhino?
Actually, no, Iron Patriot, mate.
Iron Patriot?
Iron Patriot.
But no, I do like Venom a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Especially since he's buff and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, he's really good though now with his buff.
Just like you slaughter every Spider-Man champion.
He carries me through variant though. With the variant 2. He's crazy good for that.
Yeah.
I've just got a rank 3 Venom, and he carries me through everything on variant 2.
Well, this is Buffett. God, I'm thinking it's Arc Overload or something.
Cool, it's a big buffet, Jesus.
I reckon.
They got like a 15% or something. Yeah, Finn, that's right. No, when I was born, it stole a Stark suit.
Still. Got him. Vishal says, became Uncollected yesterday. Congratulations, dude. I'm really debating on taking my 5-star Venom to rank 5.
If he's awakened, I'd do it.
If I had... Wait, do they have a 2015 rank 4 to 5 gem, or is it just the rank 3 to 4?
Just 3 to 4.
Because if they had a rank 5 one, I'd do Venom.
I know that Brian Grant, or contest champion, is rank 5 to his Venom. Personally, if he's awakened, I would rank 5 Venom. I wouldn't rank 5 a champion unawakened. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I think did I rank up champion unawakened? No, I didn't. I thought I hadn't awakened Sparky before I rank 5. Anyway. Yeah, Phantom, if he's awakened, if you like him as a champion, he's going to help your roster, then I'd go for it.
Pulled a 4-star stealth Spidey. Personally don't play well with Venom, but I didn't get a chance to try him as a 3-star even. Dude, once you do get him, you'll love him. Yo, Jazzy, what's going on, man? What are you doing up in here? I'm thinking of maybe doing LOL next week or something.
Ooh.
Finally getting around to it, you know.
Putting on the big boy pants.
Well, I've put it off for long enough.
Mate, it's those T2As that are the best part.
Well, I've got like 12 T2As at the moment, so I'm not really starved on them at the moment.
Is there anyone that you want to rank up?
Not too sure yet.
Wait, you've got a bloody Namor, mate. What are you doing?
Honestly, I don't know if I like him, hey?
So, going against the grain.
I'm here to crash the party. I'm disappointed. I thought this was your Domino art speedrun. Jazzy, I will be putting up the time-lapse video of it, so it will be here. I pulled Corvus Glaive and I don't use him. A lot of people don't sort of go much on him. Like,
yeah, I got a Corvus and he was sitting at rank 3 for ages, and then I
still don't think you use him, do you?
No, I finished 6.2, and then I got a Cosmic rank up gem. So I ranked up Killmonger to rank 5, and then I ranked up Corvus to rank 4, Unawakened. I haven't actually used him yet. I've used him on off days or on off season for war to practice a bit, but I don't know. I don't really like the ramp up champs that go from fight to fight ramping up. I kind of just like to have the damage straight up. But
Fuck, you still having trouble with Forza? Yeah, I'm still having trouble with Forza, man. It's my OBS. I need a second computer for streaming. If I'm playing computer games.
Man, I need a second computer just to watch YouTube videos if I'm doing Discord.
I use my 6-star Corvus rank 2 in AQ and I love him. Dude, I wish I had a 6-star Corvus for AQ. I take mine in on off war days, and dude, the guy actually absolutely wrecks AQ. Hey, Doc Strange, how are you?
I take Corvus into AQ, except my parts don't really work well with Corvus. So.
Oh my god, dude, you should have seen Carl in AQ. Just like regular boss fights. It was ridiculous, man. I took the you do map 6 now?
Yeah.
You know the Iron Man Infinity Wall down the bottom of the first section? He's like it's like that, you degen half your life and then you get it back after 15 seconds or something. It was that one? Dude, I did one heavy and killed him. So I degen like 20% of my health and I was just like, oh man, I don't even get that back now.
Isn't he like 90k health?
I don't know. It's something silly.
Because this is his first section, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same. I take like the Korg on the opposite side. I think it's like 86k health or something in a heavy attack. It's just so dumb.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculously dumb.
Yeah, Jody, Human Torch, he's not my sort of champion, but he is very decent, especially if he's up against Mystic champs. I just think people had a lot more anticipation for Human Torch because he was hyped up so much of people wanting the Fantastic Four in game, and then he arrives and he's just an okay champion.
I thought Human Torch was going to be crazy.
Yeah, well, no one had any information on him, but it's like everyone said, "Oh, yeah, he's going to be a crazy Incinerate champion. There's going to be so much Incinerate damage, and he's going to be god tier and everything." With no information.
Blah blah blah.
and then he arrived and he did some okay Incinerate damage, and everyone's like, "Oh no, Human Torch is crap. Invisible Woman's crap."
I think the only anyone's really hyped about, isn't it? Really?
Well, the problem is nowadays there's so many bloody beyond god tier champions that if you have anyone with less damage than like Namor, people crap on him.
Oh yeah. You know what I hate? I hate that we know about what champions come next month. In like the first week of the current month.
Yeah, I know.
Really? I mean, I like who's coming, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I don't, because I feel like you can't get hyped about the champions that are in the current month at all.
No, I know. But like, how hype would it be to just find an update one day and then go on there and you got to go into the home screen or the loading screen and there's new champions there and that's when you see them for the first time and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be
Like,
way
ooh,
more
who's this
hyped
guy?
up. But I mean, people just get too hyped up for it, and then everyone starts saving their units and crystals and stuff for this specific champion, and then crap on them if they don't get them or anything like that. But,
You agree with the Namor statement? Yeah, it is true. Alright. Block proficiency goes down over 50 seconds. So, Carl's going to go into minus number here.
TK Gold Pool or Quake to rank 4, both duped. If you need the champion, Quake. If you need the prestige, Gold Pool. Basically. But Gold Pool would need to be Sig 200 for the prestige if he was going to be a prestige champ. Or if you just want to flex on the other summoners, Gold Pool.
Yeah, I would never take Gold Pool up.
I
Personally.
probably would. If I got him and he was a high Sig, then I would take him up just for the...
Like if my
Right.
alliance went like, guys, come on, we need your prestige bumped up, I'd be like, okay. But
Yeah.
Quake's prestige isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Quake has good prestige. I just took up Killmonger to rank 5 and he bumped up my prestige by like 800.
Jesus. I use them both with Nick Fury. The Nick Fury synergy is pretty cool though.
Yeah. Well, it depends who you run, I guess. If you do like Alliance Quest or Alliance War with just the trio, with Nick Fury and Goldpool and someone else, then I mean maybe it's worth it for you, but otherwise he's not that good of a champion.
Oh shit. What the hell? Is that a normal thing?
What's this thing?
He just went
what
unstoppable for like ages.
is that? It's got to be a node, right?
Must be. Damn it!
Yeah, it's a node. He's got unstoppable on special attacks. Surely. Oh, mate, you're getting wrecked by a rhino.
Oh, correction, got wrecked by a rhino.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Alright,
Oh, no,
well I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just, I thought Aspect of War was just your armor decayed. I didn't realize it was that as well. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Far God tier play confirmed. Legit.
Mate, Rhino got tier player confirmed.
If you can't beat him, just quake him.
If you can't beat him,
Something like that.
That's the saying, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll do.
If you can't beat him, quake him.
I can solo most bosses with Cold Pool SP2 straight to SP1 stun lock and AQ.
I mean, if it works for you, mate, go for whatever champions you like.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever you like using.
Yeah. That's like why I ranked up Killmonger. I mean, for my account, for other people, it wouldn't be the best decision for them, but Killmonger, I mean, there's already one on defense for me, but everyone started saying, oh, I've already got one on defense and everything like that. But I mean, if I like playing with the champion, it's your account at the end, so. Do what you want, mate. I mean, I ranked up an Iron Patriot to rank 4.
Well, that was only because you had the gem though, yeah?
Yeah, well, I could have taken up Star-Lord. But, you know.
Do you feel like Star-Lord's been like chucked in the background a fair bit now?
Yeah, I know. I still really want to awaken mine, but I don't know. I also awakened my Wasp recently, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind taking her up. You also
TK
awakened
says Killmonger is underrated. Honestly, it's great for quests. Oh yeah, no doubt, dude.
Yeah, Killmonger's really good. His damage is insane at rank 5 as well.
And you do that SP2 and you just like lol through SP3s.
Yeah, I know. He's so good though. He used to be my MVP for Alliance War and stuff against Hyperions and that sort of thing. Because I'd never had, like, that was before Sim Supreme was on my account, so Killmonger carried me through a lot of stuff. All Medusa bosses and Spider-Man bosses, and with all the True Strike and Indestructible and everything.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, this must be, what you call it?
You're not too... Are you on a safeguard with Corvus?
Well, it's not safeguard, it's, what's it called? Masochism.
Right.
There are no armor breaks.
Mate, you're not too good at reading before you go into these fights, are you?
Oh, dude, I don't bother reading at all.
Reading's for nerds.
Whoops. Havoc facing Hyperion is a joke. Alright. You just literally take the SP1. You're like, thanks for the charges, mate. Fuck, I was born to lead, not to read. Was Iron Patriot in the buff list? I don't think so.
He was in the poll that they put up to see who would want the buff. I voted for Iron Patriot, but then Colossus got it. But I mean, eventually all those champs are going to get buffed, so...
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Do you reckon She-Hulk's getting a nerf? Wait, wasn't Cap WW2 an Avenger? No?
World War
Guess
II...
not.
Z? No?
This is why I get like so annoyed at this, because it's like, dude, it's Cap. He's an Avenger.
He should be, though. I mean, the movie with Cap World War II is Captain America, the first Avenger.
No, Kebab's like, no, definitely wasn't. No. Show me where it says that. Oh, we're about to get eaten by a Colossus.
The game design is just like, oh, I swear it was just called Captain America. It's not the Avengers.
Old Man Logan is one of my favorite to use. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know, Jazzy.
Yeah, man. Oh, we can't just face walk through this one now.
Okay, if someone in chat can guess what I'm doing right now, you win $1,000. Because you'll never guess.
Oops. Oh, you piece of crap.
Ooh.
Oops.
That SP2 animation is so cool though.
It is. I always forget how many kicks there are though.
Mm. But when he wins a fight as well, that thing where there's two standing there and he pushes out of the way. No, Jazzy, I'm not pooping. I'm not fighting kangaroos.
Trying to get that the FARC army up.
Fuck army.
The FARC army. Fighting kangaroos, yeah we are. Hey, Black Smoke Pro 2. What happened to Black Smoke Pro 1?
What killed him?
He got absorbed by number 2. Upgraded.
Like make Pro 2 kill him, man.
Takes a few hits with synergy, Saber Suit synergy, then bleeds him out fast to Spark. It's like that. I had so many nana naps today, man. Not even funny.
You so many what?
Nana naps.
Okay. You like cut out in the middle of the word, so you were like, oh, I have so many nananas.
Nananas. My phone got to restart the whole system. Oh, really? Damn, you went dark with Pro 2 killing one. Showing up from the DC universe.
That was like that. Did you see that thing on Twitter where a guy randomly put up, he's like, oh, Thanos should have gone back in time and killed the old Captain America and shown the head to the future one. And in the comments, it was just all that gif of Deadpool. It was like, that's so dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe?
G'day, Gus. How are you going, mate?
Really no people champions that get buffs. I just don't have. So all of these old champions, like I don't have a Luke Cage, I don't have a Red Hulk, don't have a Spider-Gwen, don't have a She-Hulk, don't have a Colossus, don't have an Old Man Logan. Literally don't have any of them above
You're
a
like,
4-star.
none of that.
Yeah, I know. All these fat champions, I've got Thor Jane at 660, Karnak at 640, Iron Patriot at rank 4, all these meme champions, and none of them get buffs.
And that's how I used to kill the old AW Path 5 Killmonger. He was a piece of crap, to be honest. Did you ever have to fight him?
What, Killmonger?
Yeah, the Path 5 one and the old war map.
No, I didn't.
He was a piece of crap.
Yeah, mate, Gus, that's the way. Can we get crazy in the title of the stream? Crazy Insane, finishing off Uncollected.
Crazy insane. Let's summon our inner legacy clickbait mode. What was that, baby?
I couldn't believe how much how much Seaton milked the Stealth Spidey videos. Did you see that?
No. What did he do?
I mean, like, he got a 5-star Stealth Spidey, and he did a video of him unawakened at rank 2, awakened at rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, and rank 5. And just rank up in gameplays for every single rank.
That's great.
every day for a week.
Good on him.
On there, and he uploaded another rank up in gameplay of Stealth Spidey.
Good on him.
Like, at least at least he's transparent about it. He's not bloody hiding behind the insane god tier champion question mark.
You think Stealth Spider-Man is amazing?
Stealth Spider-Man.
Stealth Spider-Man. Oh.
Ooh, excusez-moi.
Was it?
That was a bloody good one, eh? Ooh, my 5 stars in Arena have refreshed. Yay!
That was cheeky. Kind of just clipped me with his SP2 with a block. Try and get that block proficiency down. I see you. Yeah, oh yeah. I remember that, TK. All jokes aside, love the clean professional look of the stream and to sig burp, excuse me. I did have someone say the other day, they're like, dude, you must have like the best camera in MCOC community, I think. I'm like,
yeah, I know. Especially in your, like, I think it was the first time I saw your camera quality was like in a Alliance Quest opening, where it was like a perfectly focused, faded background, perfect lighting, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this MCOC or is...
you're like, oh!
Oh, God. It's like, what the hell?
Who's this guy, and why is he playing MCOC?
Yeah, I know. Instagram models turn to MCOC.
Yeah, like, is that an Instagram filter on your computer? Svetlana. I probably butchered the hell out of the name, but hello, how are you?
Svetlana Romanenko.
I like that name, it sounds cool.
Svetlana.
Or is that like boring names? It's like Sean. It's like it's like cool name.
6 a pretty uncommon name. Don't question if it's my real name.
I mean, what's your real name?
Never mind.
Like, don't worry about it, alright? The moment's gone.
Don't worry. My real name's Sick.
Oh my god. See? I always forget how many freaking hits it is. That reflection damage is crazy. I went from like 80% to 0.
Oh mate, you screwed up so much there. I just saw the get hit with special too.
Don't worry, Farkas summoning is in the Dr. Disrespect from his chroma key and stream layover. Yeah. My Twitter name is great, throws people off. They've got like 2 more paths left, maybe?
I've only done one Uncollected.
Dude, I think I've done my first tier of the Spider-Man milestones in Arena, maybe?
Are you
like,
serious?
I think I did one tier 1 alliance, tier 1 alpha stream. And that's about all I've done of Arena since the start of it.
But what I did to get the scores is to the points. I just went into the 2-star arena and just went through and only did Spider-Verse champions, like every now and then. It takes like 5 minutes, but you get like 10 or so fights in. So that's what I did anyway at the start. But you know, if you're running arena though, you get it easy. I've done all of the milestones now except for dungeons and a 5-star Spider-Verse champ.
That's alright then. Why can I not freaking block? Alright, well that was shit. Dan Sunspot and Warlock is 6th and 7th on prestige list. Man, people are bringing out all these freaking champs, and they're all freaking, you know, crazy prestige.
Yeah, why is no one adding champs to the bottom of the prestige charts?
I know, like why?
Well, I guess they want everyone to be at the top so that all the whales go for the cabs for prestige.
That would make sense.
Yeah. I just thought of that then as well. I was like, why is there no variance? It's like, because Kabam wants money.
How to switch NC Swashbuckling 101. Pretty much.
I can never switch to swashbuckling.
Yeah, he always like evades the last hit. It sucks.
But I see people doing Alliance War videos and stuff, and they just stand back at the edge of the screen and he swaps himself. I always have to hit him his block to get him to swap, but he never does it for me.
Cash grab? Yeah.
Mate, Kabam is a cash grab.
Scam.
Like that bloody offer, was it yesterday? The Legendary Defender bundle, where you get a legendary.
The $62 one.
Yeah, 22% chance, 20% chance at a 5-star champion, and then you get some 6-star shards and a boost or something.
Like 3 of the 30% boosts. Like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
For $60, thanks for the 4-star. What a joke. Yeah, have you played Pokemon Go before? Seek?
No, mate, I haven't. There was a lot of... All my mates were playing it when there was a lot of hype, but, you know, I ain't no sheep.
I played it when it first came out. Like, me and Hannah used to play it a fair bit. But then, like, after about a month or so, we just kind of like,
Yeah. Well, seeing how many people were playing it, though, was ridiculous. All these kids
Dude.
like, walking out on the road, and some kid got hit by a truck, and all this...
You used to see people just like walking around on their phone, be like, "Yep, he's playing Pokemon," and there'd be like some random dude just like chilling on the corner at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
His phone.
Well,
Be like,
I
what's going on
I
here?
used to work at a restaurant, and I'd ride home from work at night, and then you saw all these cars parked in one area, and all these people on their phones inside the cars, and it was like where a lure was placed. So they were just sitting in their cars at like 11 o'clock at night. All these bloody 50-year-old men.
We went to the city one night, and there's this sort of gardens place in the city here, and there was like Dragonite or something like that showed up. Oh my god, dude, this like 15-year-old kid yells Dragonite, and literally 1,000 people just run all into this spot. Like, no joke, like it was probably 1,000 people.
Well, my school had to they banned it from kids from playing it at school because kids would just run out of class whenever they saw a Pokemon pop up. Just like run out of class and run down the street.
My mate ended up doing that thing where you could use, what was it, that Android thing that you can, Android emulator that you can do on your PC. And then he ended up just sort of GPS fucking spotting himself everywhere all over the world, pretty much.
Yeah.
So they'd have this website where it'd have the coordinates of a Pokemon that were like high IV levels or something like that. And he'd just be like, oh, there's one in America right now. Just GPS myself to America, those locations, boop, done. Like, what the hell? OG says you complete me. That's the one. BlueStacks spoof. But yeah, man, that was insane.
So you're gonna take a holiday in the States. I eventually, yes. I've got basically a mental list of where I want to go still. I'd like to go back to Europe, back to Japan, and then Canada, and then probably the States after that. So.
Oh, this is the best. Don't you love it when they're power locked?
Oh yeah. Heimdall still catches people off guard so much though. If you have a Heimdall on defense with an SP2 buff or something like that, it's
Oh, can you imagine, like, what, 200% power gain with him?
oh yeah.
Isn't there a buff that there's a champ that starts with like SP2 or something? Right, one of the nodes? I'm pretty sure there was.
Where someone starts with SP2.
I'm sure there was a node there somewhere. Imagine a Heimdall on that.
Yeah, there
Stuff
is one
that.
on there. There was, I can't remember if that was the old map or if there's one there now, but yeah.
Got Cold City Daddy on this guy. With one charge.
Yeah, Gus, mate. World tour. Not very soon, but, you know, eventually. Got to get that travelling out while I'm still young, mate. Before I get...
Old like me.
Tackled down in a career after uni. No, I've done a fair bit of travelling already, but
Where have you been?
room for more. Oh, when I was growing up, we lived on a boat, and so we went when I was 12.
Hung out with all the seamen?
Yeah, mate, I love seamen. I grew up with seamen. I had seamen for best friends.
Yo, Kev G, what's up, man?
But yeah, I lived on a boat, so I went through Southeast Asia when I was younger, up until I was like 13. Then didn't do much travelling, went on trips here and there, went to Japan once. And then once I finished high school, I saved up some money and went to Europe for 2 months and backpacked around Europe.
There you go.
And now I'm
Look at
back at uni. And then got to save up some money so I can go travelling again after my degree. So yes.
Alright, this is not going to go as smooth as my other run, but that's alright.
Have you had a solo whirling yet?
Huh?
Have you soloed in yet this stream?
Oh yeah, I soloed the first run I did.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Italy or South Africa. I was planning to go to Italy, but then I got sidetracked in Budapest and ran out of money.
Whoops. Double oops. Oh. Jesus. That was such a long fight without charges.
Excellent point, Dakota. Yes, everyone hit that like button, ladies and gents.
And if you're an absolute beast, hit the join button as well.
Mate, $80. It's not that much money. $240 investment
No,
for 3 months.
No, don't even do the $80 one. Do the $100.49 one. Super cheap.
$1.49, easy.
$1.49. Nothing.
Mate, $1.49, that's nothing. It's chump change. It's like a bus ride down the street. You're not going to take a bus ride down the street. Just walk.
Six throws away $1.49 every day.
Mate, I chuck out $1.49 every time I go for a walk.
Like he got on call today and he's like, I don't really need this $1.49, just chucked it out the window.
No, I did. I straight up did. $1.49, it's nothing. So, everybody, give your nothing to Fuck TM. And you can get exclusive stickers, like fun things that say 0 damage for when he's playing Apex, and a beanie, and beanie luck. All that fun stuff, and more.
Well, I don't know about beanie luck, but...
The beanie luck sticker...
Yeah.
You get a sticker until you invest $80, and then you actually get beanie luck.
Maybe.
Well, TK, if it costs you $3.80 for a bus, guess what, mate? Just walk for 3 trips or 2.5 trips, and then guess what? You can just invest that money into Fuck TM instead. It's a solid investment. You don't get any money back from it, but what you lose in cash, you gain in stickers.
It's cheaper than a Netflix subscription.
It's way cheaper than Netflix.
Oh, what? Netflix is like, I think, $8 a month or something?
Yeah. Wait, is this membership a month or weekly?
Monthly.
Oh, $1.49 a month, mate, that is nothing. Everybody should be a member.
Oh, what's this? This is Massawadim.
$1.49. That's like 2 Freddo frogs, mate. Bloody nothing.
I actually want a Freddo frog now.
Freddo frogs are underrated. I mean, it is just plain chocolate, but it's also just the right amount, you know? It's like not too hefty, not too skinny, you know? It's just some good old bloody chocolate. I remember when I was in high school, we had the fundraisers and stuff where you go around with the boxes of Freddo frogs and caramel koalas and stuff, and you'd sell them. I just like spend my own money on me selling them, buy my own stock and eat them.
Yeah, them were the days.
Good old days.
Om nom. Hey Ella.
How many more runs you got?
That's the last one, I think.
Ooh. You're saving on your 6-star shards, aren't you?
I am. I think I've got about 32k at the moment.
You saving until the new featured or until the champs added to the basic?
New featured. I remember those fundraisers from 12 years ago.
You are there, lads.
Who that?
Is that Seaton?
Thank you so much for having me on today as your special stream guest, boys. I really do appreciate it.
It's the bloody gambling addict and he's no longer in his parents' garden.
Well, actually, right now, I still am in my parents' garden.
Yo, what's going on, man?
So you got your technical difficulties out of the way, did you, Seaton?
I did, yes. I managed to install a new power supply unit yesterday, which sounds impressive, but is anybody technically savvy?
I actually saw that.
Just connecting some wires.
I saw that up. Oh shit! I saw that up on Twitter. And I was like, my man, nerding out.
Oh well, I've got a little bit more technical savvy, and I now know, you know, the ins and outs a little bit of how to fix my computer if I do have any problems. So it's always good.
Yeah, mate,
but how are you boys doing? How's Uncollected going?
It's not too bad. I mean, it's not exactly hard, but you know, I'm a scrub, so.
He's got a rank 2 6-star cull though, so you know.
Yeah. I mean,
scrub with a very good 6.
He's so bad now, like, you know, since he's been nerfed and.
I didn't get a chance to play around with him at all. I was away painting my house on the Saturday and the Sunday. So I missed out on absolutely everything. I was kind of watching all these videos pop up absolutely everywhere, though. Just looks so ridiculous. I don't know how they just bounce from like one end of the spectrum of him being completely broken to him being completely broken in a different way. Well, it's really good.
Mate, dude, he was doing ridiculous damage. I think AQ with him, and I think it was 8 hits for the Thanos boss. It was mental, dude.
Oh my goodness. I think I saw a little bit of KT1's video. I didn't watch all of it, just kind of scrubbed through. And I think he took Cullen's Labyrinth at 6-star rank 1. Got it all done in like an hour.
Yeah. That's how broken he was. Like I was just saying to Sick earlier. There's the Iron Man in map 6, the Infinity one, and it was like one heavy and he was dead. I was just like, what? And I was just like, he wasn't this broken yesterday, I swear. Like, it took me a good sort of 16 hits at least, and now it's just one heavy.
It's a bit much, mate, a bit much, but you know, it's certainly appreciated when we get a bone thrown to the player base.
Everyone's like, dude, you gotta do like variant and 6.2 and everything right now, and I'm like, oh, stupid. I don't want to get banned or something stupid like that now.
That is true.
What
Do you reckon they're going to like ban people that kind of took advantage of
I don't think they would, but you know what they're like with exploits and whatnot.
Well, was it just a random bug that happened, or was it from a patch?
I actually don't know, because it was just I didn't see a patch or anything go up or anything like that. It was just I started playing with an AQ the next day, and then it was just like, oh hey, hello, what's all this damage?
I feel like they probably have a go at some people if they did exploit it a lot, like did Labyrinth with a 4-star when they're at a lower champion rating or something like that. If they had a roster, but
For sure.
you know, Kabam can never be held accountable for anything, so.
No. No, they can't.
Three boys, it's too true.
It's not their fault, you know. It's their game and they made it and make the bugs and everything, but it's not their fault.
Exactly.
How could they know?
Mate,
Gosh,
that-
leave them alone.
See, did you ever see that post that I put up when I accidentally ranked 5 Aegon when I was taking a screenshot? They sent me this this message because I just said, look,
Yeah.
I didn't really want to rank 5 him yet. I'll maybe have some other options that I want to consider first. And they're like, oh yeah, no worries. We've seen that you've ranked it up by accident. I showed them like the proof that I did it because the screenshot button's right over where your rank up button is. And I'm like, and they're like, oh yeah, we'd like to let you know that we've refunded like 500,000 gold. We've refunded the 5 tech catalysts to rank up Aegon. I was like, wait, what? And we've taken him back down to a rank
catalysts.
Yeah, and we've taken him back down to rank 445. I was like, do you guys know your game at all? It was some dude.
Oh my god.
I was
Well, that's like when
seriously.
someone, I can't remember who it was, but they missed out on a Labyrinth 100% by 1%. And so they asked Kabam to have a look through the map and see which node they missed. And they put in a ticket to Kabam, and Kabam replied with, okay, if you just pinch your fingers and zoom out, you'll be able to see which node you missed in the quest.
Oh my goodness.
So they sent the email into the line chat, and it was just.
I think I saw that post actually.
Saying they could zoom out in Labyrinth to check which part they missed.
It is amazing, that knowledge of the game. Do you guys want to know something? I don't know if I've ever told anybody this, but the first Comic-Con I went to, I had like a list of questions, right, to answer the devs. So this is back in 2017, and I was sitting down and chatting with one, and this was the time where I was, I think, still in the content creator program, so you know, friendly, good terms. They'd have a bit of a chat. So I sat down. I was like, what's the reason for evading Labyrinth of Legends? Because it's a good piece of content. You know, the boss fights for the most part are relatively interesting, but this like small chance to evade obviously makes it remarkably fun and interactive and dicks you over in all sorts of scenarios. And then the developer starts saying, I think the reason is we wanted to be true to Realm of Legends, and having the evade in that has always been a classic part of the Realm of Legends. And I'm like, wait, hold up a minute. Realm of Legends doesn't have evade. And they're like, yeah, Realm of Legends does have evade. And I'm like, it doesn't have evade. I have run Realm of Legends 500 times. It doesn't have evade. And then they just cut the interview short after that, and that was it.
No, I swear. Well, I think I know the Comic-Con you're talking about. That's when like Top Milo came in, isn't it?
No, that's the year before.
Oh, year before. Because I remember watching the 2018 one. It must have been then, with all the bloody commentators and the people running the operation had no idea what was going on with the game at all.
Yeah.
The guy that was
It
doing
was
all
an
the
interesting
interviews.
one. There's definitely an array of knowledge. I think one of the class developers, Simon, he's one of my favorites. Simon knows absolutely everything about Marvel Contest of Champions. He's brilliant. He's made a lot of characters like Captain America Infinity War, Gwenpool, like a load of like real like bangers in the past. So I'm so confident that he's top of his game. He knows what he's doing. Mad love Simon. I also really like Gabe as well. Gabe, he's the main art guy. You've probably seen him about on Twitter and interviews and stuff. Gabe's fantastic. But then there's the rest of them. they're all lovely people. They're great.
In some way or form, sure.
They are some of the best Conqueror level players I've ever met.
I'm sure they're all fine people in person, but through the company, it's a bit of a, fuckfest.
Whoops.
I'm always
My
100% convinced, having been to 2 Comic-Cons, that what I would classify as the people that make the proper shit decisions are never there. They are never in the face of the public. It's always just marketing people, community managers, course developers, artists, animators. Yeah, and I think a lot of those people tend to do a really good job, you know?
Well, mate, the people making the big decisions are busy in the Bahamas cruising on their yachts. They don't have time for you.
Exactly. Just popping bottles and models, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. As soon as it hits that 4th of July, they just buy their yachts. Cyber Monday, they fuel them up. Bloody have a lovely holiday.
That's it. They only use dock twice a year with those.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of crazy how they built up a kind of big value-based business model in the game that kind of revolves around the 4th of July and Cyber Monday as the big days where they really can cash in.
Well, it's now known, like, it's basically just a set calendar day in MCSC now, the 4th of July and Cyber Monday. That's it, pretty much.
And
Christmas is gifting.
I don't think was too bad last year as well. Like, it was an alright day.
I think the offers kind of fly under the radar, though, because they kind of stick to the gifting crystals and everyone gets hyped for that, but they kind of always seem to disappoint, I guess, unless you buy them in mass. But
I think there was like 6-star shards and loads of shards attached with every single bundle last Christmas, because I remember opening a 6-star on Christmas. And also, to butter everybody up at Christmas, I don't know if you lads remember this, they sent out that 5-star Awakening crystal.
Yeah.
I do remember that, actually, because everyone was like, oh, that's pretty shit rewards. Like, can we have something better? And they're like, oh yeah, here, just take this instead.
It's like they give us a 5-star Awakening gym, everyone's like, oh, rank down tickets, give me a rank down ticket. So just...
that year we got rank down tickets was it's a pretty good time though, you know.
But that's all people have said since then, though.
I think,
yeah.
I don't think I had anyone actually worth ranking down at that time though. Like, I think that when they had them, it was just I had no good champs.
I think since like that first happened and BG manipulated it by just ranking down random champions, then ranking them back up for the level up events and stuff. Spent all his time doing that. They kind of cut it off after that. But...
Yeah.
That was the aftermath of 12.0 with all the rank down tickets and then the resources and compensation. It started off like a pretty shit week. It was quite good the next week. I enjoyed their recovery from 12.0.
12.0, Jesus. We thought it was bad then.
I wasn't around for 12.0.
Like that again.
I feel like I missed out. I feel like I missed out on so much. I actually downloaded the game when it sort of first came out, but then sort of didn't like it back then because my mate had like a 4-star Colossus and was just kicking all of our butts with him. So we're like, no, fuck this game. and then one of my other friends started playing it, and they're like, oh dude, there's all this cool stuff in it. And I'm like, I'm sure I've played this game before. And I downloaded it again, and it had a 4-star Awakening gem there and all this sort of stuff because they'd obviously given stuff out over the time that I'd been gone. And I used it on Loki, not knowing that he was sort of shit.
Oh no, it's a generic gem as well.
It was a generic, and I was
fuck.
Dude, I didn't know anything about the game back then at all. I thought Loki, oh yeah, cool, he's got to be cool, right? And then I was like, did it do anything?
He's a god, literally the god of mischief. How could he be bad?
He tricked me.
I've always thought, like,
that mischief, he tricked me.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. You fell for it. I just always never really liked the look of Loki in the game that much. Don't really like his kind of cartoon version.
If they stuck with like the green movie suit, he would have looked really good. But
would he?
Yeah.
I reckon that this kind of slick look that they did in the movies was cool, but he looks a bit goofy in the game.
He does look a little bit goofy in the game. Kind of looks like if you took off his robe and put on like a disco outfit, he's about to go to like a disco in the 70s or something.
Mate, Loki's a known raver.
A known raver, the god of
A
mischief,
known
though.
raver.
the god of doofs.
Really, DC, I
The
would
god of
never
the
know
hard
that.
session.
I will never know what was forgiven. Unfortunately.
Oh, well, back in the day, around 12.0, I was on a different account, and my best champ was a 4-star Doctor Strange, and then 12.0 came around, and I got crapped on, and so then my best champion went to a rank 2 5-star Iron Man, and I nerfed my account, and just nuked everything and deleted all my champions, and then quit the game, and then came back about a year
It's
later.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm still really, really salty about Doctor Strange, but he was such an amazing champion,
Oh, yeah.
and they didn't need. He wasn't imbalanced. He wasn't even close to being imbalanced at all,
No.
especially
The
by
only one-
today's standards.
The only ones that I saw that were really, like, sort of OP with Thor and Scarlet Witch, from what I used to see.
But I mean,
completely
they're not
agree.
5-stars though, so people these days would rather use their rank 5-stars than their maxed out 4-star version of those champs. So,
Yeah.
like, Doctor Strange was only just added, and not many people have him. So I mean, it wouldn't affect it that much.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, hindsight's 2020. So.
I remember when I first started playing, and I think I'd watched a few of your videos before Seaton, and I saw Scarlet Witch just wrecking everything. So when I finally got her, I was just like, oh, awesome, I can just go through and smash everything in this game now. And then I was like looking at the signature level, I was like ranked her all the way up and all that sort of stuff. And I was severely disappointed. I was just like,
Oh,
wait, this was obviously after 12.0, but I didn't know about all this 12.0 stuff, so I was just like,
Sorry to
Sorry.
let you down there, Fark. I think the biggest problem with having a YouTube channel, especially in a game like this, that's constantly in a
everything
state of
changes way
flux,
too much.
Yeah, everything changes way too much. That's why you probably see me put out about like 200 video guides every single year, and it's like this guy, but this year because everything has changed.
Man, I wish I could do videos. I don't have the time, man. I don't even have the time to do streams half the time.
Well, that's like me.
do
I've got
two
so
a
many
week.
videos I want to make, but I've got like 40 hours a week of uni, and then looking work as well, and then all that sort of shit. So it's like there's a lot of time to go. I mean, I used to make a bunch of those 3-minute guides. And
They were really good.
Yeah,
I
but
actually
then,
really
I mean,
enjoyed those.
It took me like 5 hours to make one 3-minute video. Like all the research and recording the fights with the champion and writing the script and all that sort of stuff. It just took ages. So, you know. But I remember
It does
watching
take
you, Seaton, back in the day when you were still in your bloody bedroom with those little dumbbells in the corner, mate.
Whoa, little dumb.
Whoa.
Have you seen the size of these arm cannons?
Your arm
They'll
cannons.
take you
Jesus, mate.
absolutely, huge, mate. Like a solid like 4-inch diameter. I'm telling you.
4-inch diameter. 4-inch circumference.
Oh gosh, I remember the band. It's so weird looking. So
Oh, yeah.
so weird.
I looked back at the video. I was just got bored and looked through back at your old videos the other day, and it was like a 10 premium opening, and it was like the old fancy border you had on your face cam and everything, and your bloody bathrobe hanging up behind you.
Oh my goodness. It's way too much of my life in that bedroom.
Yeah, I know.
So I understand you used to play Warcraft a fair bit.
I did, yeah. I used to raid like so hardcore back in the Wrath of the Lich King days in World of War. Like I was in the top alliance on the server, played Warlock, all 3 specializations. I was pro at all of them: Destruction, Affliction, and Demonology. So
Look at
I
you
was
go.
pretty much the best Warlock on the server, really. And I used to spend about 6 nights a week raiding for about 5 hours. So safe to say, the social
Wow.
life was on pause for a period of time.
I would love to see your time played.
Mate, who needs a social life when you're the best warlock on the server?
Exactly. Like, because I'd be raiding in the evenings, but then I love to PvP as well. I was just such a big fan of PvP, and especially when you're at that hardcore level of play, you've got the best gear, so you can like mess everybody up. And I think back in Wrath of the Lich King, if you wore like your PvE gear, you wouldn't you take a lot more damage, but you deal a lot more damage as well. So I used to play with like a warrior who would just defend me while I just like absolutely ganked the shit out of everyone. It's great fun.
I used to play was it Arathi Basin? I think it was.
And, yes.
I had a dedicated healer. I used to play Hunter. Don't judge me. But
it's all good. It's really good to have a dedicated healer. Like, fair play.
Yeah,
man.
dude. I did Arathi Basin with a healer and obviously my hunter, and dude, we got that Wrecking Ball achievement. I got like 22 kills with no deaths. It was amazing. I was just so happy. But you need that healer, man. Otherwise you're dead.
I know exactly what one you're talking about, because that I remember trying to get it on like all of my accounts, man. It's difficult, really difficult.
Yeah, I can only imagine on the other accounts, because hunters obviously can just kind of chill out in the bushes and, you know, hit them from anywhere, but if you got to get up in their face like warriors and whatnot, it'll be hard, right?
Yeah, warrior. I think I actually got the warrior one like really early on, because I don't know if you remember like twinking in WoW.
Yeah.
It's where you had like a level 19 account, but you like decked it out with all the enhancements and stuff. I think I did like a rogue twink and a warrior twink.
People would pay like bulk cash for like just level 19 items. I remember that now. I never got into it.
So much. Right, just one sec, lad. Sorry, I'm just quickly trying to put a video live as well. Just thought, you know, I had a video rendering. I thought, a couple of Aussie lads are online. You know, I've been spoken to these boys. Jump in.
Mate, this is the place to be.
No, I always enjoy
9:30.
On 9:30, is it a pretty strict schedule every single day in that?
Oh no, I pretty much do. I don't really have a schedule, to be honest. I just sort of, whenever I've got time, I'll jump on. I normally do Saturdays with Apex and stuff like that, but MCOC is just random through the week. I was gonna do a schedule, but who can ever stick to one, really?
No, I totally get what you mean. I'm rubbish at schedules, just because I always want to go out and like do stuff with the missus or friend, and I'm very like last minute person as well. And there's always like stuff popping up in Marvel Contest of Champion. Like, there'll be like a new event, or like something come around the corner, or like I'll open my DMs on O3X or MCOC Journal, or somebody has sent me all sorts of crazy spicy info. I'm like, right, I've got to do 17 breakdown videos on this.
Yeah, it's just
that's why I don't get how bloody Prof Hoff has so much time on his hands. He does like 7 videos a day on all these bloody different offers and things that have popped up in people's games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't get how he has like a full job and teaches, and then somehow makes like 7 or 8 videos a day.
Well, I think you'd have to ask Prof on that one. But I think like once you get into a schedule, and for a lot of the stuff that Prof Hoff does, and I do a lot of this kind of content as well, depending on what I'm trying to do. Recently, I like to do a lot more edited like champion compilations, really like showcase characters and like some crazy matchups. But for a lot of that stuff, if you do stuff that's like you can sit down 10 minutes, record, like bosh it out in one take, and then you can have that like rendering and uploading, and say like Prof is also managing like a workload of I believe he does online teaching for like digital marketing course or some sort of marketing course. So between doing those, man, if he can manage his workload efficiently, hey, he's got a main hustle, he's got a side hustle. Prof Hoff is probably prof balling right about now.
All the hustles.
He's all hustle.
All the hustle. Yeah, you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect.
You do, 100%. I don't know how anyone does it. Really, it's
always good to see. Like it's honestly crazy, like how many people are trying to get into making Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube, either like part-time, full-time. But I think at the end of the day, like I've always had the perspective, the more people that are doing it, the better it is. Just because at the end of the day, like people are going to spend like it's easy for like initial creators to become like a little bit jealous if people start getting numbers. But at the end of the day, like humans, we're going to be doing something with our time. And if people are watching Marvel Contest of Champions content, that can always feed into more content, you know? It's sensing the YouTube algorithm is like liking it, it's liking the stuff. So then more MCOC stuff from like different people gets recommended, and it just goes in like a massive kind of circle, you know, providing you can get your content out that's a little bit unique, different, has a little bit of an interesting take on it. It's just good for everyone, really.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to be different too.
Definitely.
With MCS especially, it is, yeah. But I mean, you see people. I mean, there's the original top MCSC most subscribed YouTubers like you, Seaton, and like I know that Rich the Man and Dorky Dave and Legacy and that sort of, and Brian Grant and stuff. They've been on top for ages, but people still come up and stuff. Like KT1 popped out of nowhere and just blasted through in like a week. And they got to into one of the top spots, and there's a few others that do the same thing. But I don't know.
He is a really good player, though.
Yeah, but they a lot of people upload a couple of videos and think that they're going to become superstars overnight just because they can play contest, but they don't really think about the grind.
I get what you mean. In all fairness, just KT1, I think he's been doing it for about 5 months now. Just looking at his channel, he's done 335 videos.
Oh,
that's that is a big old grind on that lap.
Yeah,
so I do see KT1 putting in work. Like I barely keep up with his channel because I think it's one of those things in the community. We've kind of like set the standard where if you want to be like a big YouTuber, you have to upload like a beast to like actually grow your channel and kind of like keep on like experimenting with a lot of different videos, see what works, what doesn't work. You need to be incredibly like quick to adapt and all that. So it's a bit of an interesting time. Obviously, very annoying if you don't have a full time to dedicate to it.
Yeah,
it'd be great to be able to do it.
Yeah, see, I noticed you just tweeted about Warlock or someone. Is there information up about him?
I did a couple of full breakdowns 2 weeks ago on Warlock and Sunspot.
All right, yeah.
So Otrix, they've had the info for quite some time. Because Otrix is just becoming a beyond god tier data miner. He's fantastic at pulling all sorts of info.
Yeah,
that
for
information
sure.
came out so quick though. Like the couple of days after the new event quest dropped, the next month's stuff was out already.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying before as well. We're like, it doesn't really give you time to get hype about the champion that is out in the current month, because everyone's sort of going, "Oh, dude, next month this guy's coming," and he's like,
"Yeah,
you kind of lose what's currently going on."
I definitely agree. I think it's much better, like, once the month has passed and, you're a little bit bored of watching Spider-Man Mysterio gameplay video, to then have that, like, trail on after. So I agree, but end of the day, like, it's up to them when they release the information, and if they're like, "Oh, we're going to send this out today," I'm like, okay, I've got to do a video covering it, because if I don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. And plus, I really like talking about new champions anyway. It's very fun to explore the potential of, what might happen in the future. And just get, like, it gives you a little bit more, like, inside knowledge as to who you might want to go for, who you might want to rank up, might want to save for.
Yeah, save that gem for somebody who's just about to come out. It's, might or might not be awesome.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Sunspot, because he's the mutant one, isn't he, out of the two?
Yes, he is. Sunspot looks very, very spicy in terms of his gameplay potential, but I need to see the full numbers before I can get really hyped.
Yeah.
And also, it was like a little bit earlier than usual, the data mine, so some stuff might change a little bit more. He's looking really, really good.
That's what I'm kind of thinking, because I need a mutant gem to come out that I can try and go for in the cap, because I've had a mutant gem for probably about nearly a year now, just sitting in my account.
An awakening gem, or?
Yeah, awakening gem, yeah.
You didn't fancy going for a little bit of Namor?
I went for a couple of crystals, but it was So I went on holiday for like 2 weeks just before Namor came out, so I wasn't able to grind any arena up until then. So I had 0 units the whole time. And I'm not going to give Kabam my money, so, you know.
Fair play, dude, fair play. They get plenty.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, you got them twerking for your dollars now anyway, with those bloody, like, $800 worth of crystals every time the champions get released.
Yeah, I mean, it works out quite well. For them. You know, got a cheeky little Clan HQ sponsorship on it. It's all part of the bigger plan called Make Big Bucks.
Is that still going on? Your little sponsorship with Clan HQ?
Yeah, they're sponsoring the first 2 rounds of every crystal for the next few months.
Dude, that's awesome.
That'd be so good.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Certainly
buddy.
not too bad, but it's crazy because like, even though Marvel Contest of Champions is still a very old game, it's still one of like the top 10 grossing games in the US, like incredibly consistently.
Yeah, I always see it in like top 5.
Oh, sorry, carry on, mate.
I always see it in like I think it's top 5 grossing on our store anyway in Australia.
Yeah, it's always up there.
Behind, you know, like those what are those slot games? All
Oh
of those
gosh,
slot
I know
games.
what you mean. There's like literally, it's just buried among like well, there's Clash of Clans, Fortnite, and then there's just like, you know, just tons and tons of other random like slot games, gambling games, like Farmville type games. So
Yeah.
sorts of rubbish.
All those ones that pop up there for a week and then disappear. But I mean, Contest still gets like the little App Store spotlights and everything, which I find impressive for a older game too. It's still kicking.
Of course it does. It's Marvel, and it's making the App Store absolutely shed loads of money.
Yeah, every
Get
movie as
massive
well,
commission
like
for it.
waves of cash.
Yeah,
Way.
I love it.
Oh, it's mad. But yeah, just being in that scenario, I think one of the things you start to realize, like once you get a bit of a following on YouTube, is that every mobile game out there wants to tap into the MCOC audience.
Yeah.
So that's when you start, like, you know, upping the prices, mate, and saying a ridiculous amount for a brand. But it's all fun and game.
Because you did stuff for that Raid game, didn't you?
Yeah, Raid, they got a crazy amount of budget because they've been sponsoring. Literally, I watch all sorts of YouTubers like JonTron and like some comedy channels and stuff.
Yeah.
Everywhere, mate, absolutely everywhere. But also, the good thing is, it's working quite well for them. They're making a lot of money. I was looking at their App Store rankings.
Yeah.
Not as much as MCOC, but they're still like absolutely. I think they're on average like top 50 or something, which is still like an absolutely stupid amount of money.
Yeah. Because I'd never even seen them until, I think it was your video that I saw it first, and then I noticed that Rich the Man's been sponsored by him recently, and JonTron as well, he didn't have one, but I mean, they've had so many people shout them out.
I thought of trying some different games and stuff like that on mobile, but I don't know, I can't get into a lot of them. A lot of them are just sort of, I don't know, just like you have to wait so long for this and...
Yeah. The only
Okay,
thing
no, I
I
get
really
you.
consider is like PUBG. I was going to think of doing some mobile PUBG stuff, but I don't know, I've never got around to it. But
It feels like a lot of games you get to a certain point and you just roadblocked.
Yeah.
And like I tried that Strike Force for a little bit, and it feels like seriously, there's only so far you can get, and then you just roadblocked and you can't do anything until you sort of farm the shit out of something, and then you can move on a little bit. But I don't know. I can't. I haven't found a
totally
game
get
that I
what you
sort of
mean,
like.
Bob.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna say, a lot of games, they kind of get to that level where it's like, okay, the next step is to farm the shit out of this, and then you can do this. But then the next step after that is even more farming, and then it's even more farming, and it's just kind of that piled on. And I think because a lot of these games are purely based on, like, Marvel Strike Force is purely stats, and it's very like tightly tuned around that.
Yeah.
So it just gets that level where it's like, you know, play excessively or pay, and that's why I still quite like Marvel Contest of Champions, because the game, there's all sorts in the game. It's very RNG reliant at certain points, but you can use skill to be a good like 90% of the game and just absolutely dominate it, even with some like champions that aren't that great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just get a beanie, mate. You'll be right.
The beanie light. Mate, if you're ever struggling in the game, just quickly rub one out on the beanie. You'll be right in any content. Any content cleared easily.
With a beanie, apparently.
Yeah.
May terms and conditions apply, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh, Kane, how you doing, man?
Buddy, the chat's been popping off since Papa Seaton jumped in.
Yeah. It'll do that, won't it?
All a bit of fun, mate. All a bit of fun. It's always nice to just have a bit of a gap with a couple of top lads from Australia, you know?
Oh,
Good
yeah.
time.
When are you coming all the way over here?
I have just bought a house, so the old wallet's a little bit tight at the moment. But I'd really like to go to Australia at some point in the future. But it's one of those things. There's a lot of plans in the next 2 years, and I need to kind of grind my ass off to make everything work and buy it.
That's fair enough. I understand that.
Keep those raid sponsorships coming in, and you'll be in Australia in no time.
Exactly. Exactly. Plenty of time to holiday.
Good old Spider Gwen.
But no, how's that bloody heat wave going for you, mate? You're suffering.
Oh, mate. As you might be able to hear very faintly in the background, my aircon unit is putting in an excessive amount of work today. It's doing a great job.
Is that why you're hiding in your garden, in your parents' garden shed?
Oh, mate, it is nice in here. I'll tell you, it's proper nice once the AC unit gets going. Absolutely first thing in the morning, but just jump in, get that thing going, and it's a great time, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, KT, how you doing, man?
I heard it's supposed to be like, 37 or something over there tomorrow, because my mum's actually in England at the moment.
Yes, that is correct. 37, man. Hopefully.
37, you will melt, literally.
No. Well, how hot does it get in Australia? It's quite warm out there.
I mean, it does get hotter than that, but
I think the hottest was like 57 last year in Perth.
What? What? How do you live?
They sent out a warning that everyone just had to lie on the ground in their house and not move, or you'd basically die of heat stroke.
I can see what?
okay, no, I'm not in England, man. I was in England the year before, but not at the moment.
But that's like why when last year that heat wave happened in England, on the Australian news, it was just people laughing at pommies dying in like 25-degree temperatures. They were just cracking jokes of all these people dying of heat stroke and on the news.
Look, 25 degrees is a warm day. You
Yeah,
can't
look.
convince me of that otherwise.
Let's just say where I live, the coldest it gets at winter is like 15, 16.
Oh, damn. I love my favourite temperature between 18 and 22. That's my happy place.
Yeah, mate, that's the
Love
dream
it.
temperature. Yeah, that's good. But as soon as it goes below 20 here, it's jumpers on and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I remember when I was over there, because I went over there in summer, what was it, a year and a half ago or so, maybe 2 years ago, and it was like 25-ish degree day in Bristol, and everyone was like out on the grass sunbathing, and I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah. It's like when I was there, I was walking around in a hoodie and there's people sunbaking on the beach and stuff, and freezing. And all those
Anything above 15 is prime sunbathing weather in England. I don't know what you guys are on.
Oh,
Mate,
I can.
Poms going for any sort of picnic.
If
they
the
can.
sun's out, you can bathe in it. That's the rules, boys. That's how it works over here.
Sun's out, guns out.
I don't know how. The sun is very rare in England. It's very, very rare.
Yeah.
We have a lot of rain. So people want to soak up every last little inch, every second they can get sun.
Because whereabouts in England do you see?
I am just south of London, in a wonderful place called Surrey, which is
Surrey.
all the posh twats live. and me.
I think that's
Slightly less
where.
popular.
I think that's around where my family lives. I've got family over there.
Oh, fair enough. Are they like
think,
close family, extended family?
Oh, like my mum's English, so that side of the family.
Oh, very close family then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane, they know. Or Stick knows.
What's this?
He's saying 15, too cold to stay inside.
Yeah, like 15's nippy, eh? It's 15 now and I've got my window closed and a hoodie on.
I think it's about probably 8 or 9 degrees at the moment.
That would be a nice breeze. Do you have breezes? I was going to say, do you have breezes in Australia? But 15,
Yeah,
16 degrees, that's a nice
We
breeze,
get
you know?
We get some breeze.
Some
it's
breeze.
Okay. We can. The thing is, in Australia, it's okay temperatures up to about 30, as long as there's a slight breeze. But as soon as the wind cuts off, it gets a bit much. But
Bit nippy. Smuggling the Tic Tacs.
yeah, mate.
But yeah, no, I'd like to get back over there. It was really nice, actually. Very green everywhere.
It's so different to Australia how green it is. Like even on
Oh,
the
it
sides
is.
of the
It's
bloody
proper nice.
on the side of the highways in England, it's just all green and forests and meadows and all this sort of stuff. In Australia, it's just dead grass and red dirt.
Yeah, it's...
Oh no, that's no good to hear.
It is
Oh
pretty
my
cool
God.
though.
All this rain.
The further inland you go, the just redder it gets until it's just.
Yeah, I feel like the people are slightly nicer here, though. Everyone seemed to be sort of snobbish over there in London.
Those bloody Poms.
Actually, yeah, I've always been trying to like figure out what it is about English people, because I don't think it's that people are like inherently snobby over here. I think it's just that everybody's like really socially all and doesn't like stuff like eye contact or talking or looking at people.
It's probably
very-
the thing on the other end though, because it's kind of thinking that their country is like only made because of England, and it's only because they kind of conquered everywhere. So it's kind
It's
of
actually
instantly subservient.
very evident when I went
Is
in...
that how you feel as an Australian whenever you come to England, Sid? People look down on you. We made this man in his country.
Mate, bloody Poms can back the hell off.
What are Poms? Is that slang for English people?
Pommies, yeah, mate.
Yeah,
That's it. Pommies are Pommies, you know, English people.
I didn't know that.
literally Australian slang is just add E's on the end of everything.
Yeah.
Like Aussies, Pommies.
I don't know where the
Where does the pom come from?
I don't know. I don't know where it comes from,
I
but
think we just make up words here.
I just remember when my grandpa told me once that he couldn't believe when his son told him that he was going to marry a Pommy. That he was disgusted.
Oh my goodness! Is it? Does the word come from the fact that an English person were to spend a bit too much time in Australia, more than maybe a couple of days, they would turn the colour of a pomegranate from the sun?
That might be it. I don't know. I don't know where it could come from though, because there's not many words that start with pom.
There's an
Yeah, I
interesting
don't
picture
know.
in Discord right now.
Oh no, it's there. Ooh.
Where else is this picture? I'm trying to find it.
In the
I
general.
think it's just
wait.
in general chat.
Oh my goodness!
What is that? Is that
That's
actually
an interesting one.
Is that actually a picture from your video? Or is
Well,
that-
yeah, that's me today. That's the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Oh,
Was
okay.
Yeah, got a beanie on.
There you go.
That's it.
Mate, you gotta get some of that beanie luck.
Well,
I'm-
apparently so. It's just 6-star rating Call Obsidian. Wouldn't mind one of those.
I'm semi-convinced it's a real thing. Like, probably, 60% of the time it works 100% of the time kind of deal. But,
Wait, fuck, what the hell are you doing? You're complaining how you've got full tier 2 alpha in your stash and you've got a Stark Spidey sitting at what? Is that rank 2?
I'll be honest, man, I don't really use Stark Spidey that much.
Oh. No, mate. Even if you don't use them, always have to rank up the god tier champions. You can't choose who you rank up. Remember?
Dude, I've got Namor, and he's still only at rank 3.
Disappointing, Clark. Disappointing.
Nah.
If you
Look.
play MCSC,
Have you got awakened yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't got
Okay,
many
that's
6
not
stones
bad.
for him.
No, fair play.
I can awaken him. I just probably can only take it to a Sig 5 at the moment.
Yeah, you don't want to awaken him until you can like put a lot of levels into that. Man.
Pretty much all my 6 stones have been going to Domino, so yeah.
Well, that was like
Domino.
maybe the Mega Red.
Sorry?
Domino, is that for Prestige?
What were you asking? Am I putting 6 stones in it for Prestige?
Yeah. Just why you're 16 in Domino. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, no, I was just shoving them in there because I had no one else to put them in.
Fair play, dude. Fair play.
Well, that was like maybe the Mega Red. And Mega Red's now, for me, like up to 160. But now that I've got those mutant champions coming up and I've got the Awakening Gem, I'm saving my 6 stones. But I don't know. Still don't have a 6200 champ.
Who should I use my generic on, by the way?
Who,
So,
gonna say?
I've got Ghost. I could use it on Ghost. I don't mind using Ghost, she's pretty fun. And I've got enough sort of 6 stones to take it to probably about 120-ish.
Ooh, that'd be pretty nice.
I got Nick Fury, I got Namor.
So you got a Nick Fury, mate. Mate, you're sitting
This is-
all these champions.
This is the problem. I have 1 stone and lots of champs. This
How
is the
many-
problem.
How many skill stones you got for Fury if you were to awaken him?
Probably not too many of those either, to be honest. Because all my stones have been going into
Oh.
Aegon.
Nick Fury, the beauty about him is he doesn't really need any levels to be effective. So if you like don't care about prestige, it's pretty good to wait. He's not really. I don't know if you want to use a generic on him unless you really like him. I think overall, what are you like trying to do next in the game, Fark? What's on your list of stuff?
I might actually hit up LOL, to be honest. Finally, I haven't even done an initial clear of LOL, so I should probably get onto that. Probably. I've been getting pestered about it a lot, and I think, I'm probably going to do it next week at some stage, I guess. If I can be bothered.
You just get. Do you have a rank 5 dominant?
I do.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy time for a first labyrinth. Domino's awesome.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, you can use Domino, or you can use Aegon, or you can use... Who else was it? Someone
Oh
else
yeah,
was
you
saying.
have rank 5 Aegon, right?
No, rank 4. I ranked him down.
Oh. Does
Rank
he have
5.
enough attack at rank 4 to work for Labyrinth?
You what, sorry?
You know there's like the enrage timer at Labyrinth of Legend, so if champions don't have over a certain
Oh, the
amount of
2K.
attack.
Yeah,
It's normally
Let's have a
okay around like 2.3k attack.
it's like just over. It's like 2005.
That'll be enough.
Oh, that should be fine.
And especially if you chuck in synergies and stuff like that, it'll take him way past it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just chuck the old Ant-Man yellow jacket into there and you got 12% on top of that. So
Yeah, for sure. Who else could I use it on? And you must have nearly every 5-star in the game at the moment, right, Seaton? From all of these
quite a
crystal
few.
openings.
Yeah, dude, we've gone really hard on the Cavalier. I'm still missing a few. I haven't got Emma Frost or Aegon.
What?
Yeah, I know.
well, that's like whenever I
What's up,
look at my
Rick?
roster, I've got like a lot of god tier champions and my whole like top roster is all really good champs. And then I think there's so many champs that I still don't have though. Like Cull, I don't have a Domino or a Void or a who else don't have Voodoo? I don't have a bloody who else don't I have that's god tier? I don't know. Other champions I don't have is I don't have any of the bad champions that are getting buffed either. So any of the Luke Cage, Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Colossus, Spidey Gwen, or She-Hulk don't have any of them higher than a 4-star, which is a bit painful.
It is actually mad the amount of characters that are in this game now.
Oh yeah,
so crazy.
If you look at like the original, what it was like 16 5-stars in the original Crystal or something, wasn't it?
It was 12, I believe.
12.
Wow. Look at all these people
remember-
walking around with like Sig 200 Star Lords.
On my old
Yeah.
account, I remember I had an awakened 5-star Iron Man when Iron Man was like, it was a 1 in 12 chance to get Iron Man. And so
Oh no.
I had like 2 Iron Mans, a Spider-Man Classic, and a Storm, and that was my whole account.
Oh no.
And
But
I
to
had
be
like
fair,
my
back then,
5 stars at rank 2, and that was like my best champions.
to be fair, back then though, you wouldn't have come across 5 stars like you do now.
Oh no.
So
Well,
there
that
might
was
have
before I
only been
started the game
12 in
before
there.
there were even shards in the game. Before
Yeah.
there were 5 stars or even crystal shards. It's bloody... Can't imagine the game without crystal shards now.
I was actually hoping that Ebony would be good. I was quietly sort of, hoping he would be a really good Mystic. But I was kind of disappointed when he did come out. But
They just can't make a good Mystic champion at the moment. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, what have we had recently? Diablo and then Ebony.
We'd Symbiote Supreme before that.
I was gonna say-
Symbiote's amazing.
to be
Yeah.
fair, Symbiote's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, completely fair point there. But like just this year, like Ebony Moore, he's such like an iconic character. He's got like the most amazing animations. He feels really, really fun to play. And there's a good base concept there. He's just missing like proper functional, viable utility and good damage output.
Mm.
I wish Cull had some sort of immunity to something at least.
Yeah, mate, if you're looking for
Agreed.
sympathy about your rank 2 6-star Cull, Awakened,
Don't ask you. I know.
you're not going to get any.
I mean, I can only use him in so many places though, Whereas
Yeah.
you take in someone like Corvus and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk through everything and regen while I'm at it.
8 hit KO of the AQ map 6 Thanos is pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is, Cull isn't even immune to nerfing.
I mean, the amount of people that got hyped up about saying, oh, Cull's getting nerfed, he's going to be terrible now. And it was just fixing a ridiculous amount of damage that was coming out accidentally. And then people put up all these videos saying, oh, how the contest is going to be affected now that Cull's nerfed and that sort of stuff.
It's. I don't see it as enough. I really
No,
don't.
it's not. It's just there was a bug and now he's just back to as ridiculous as he was before.
Back to just, ridiculous instead of super ridiculous.
Yeah. But I mean, if they kept him bugged out as he was like the other day, that would be so ridiculous. Like being able to do Alliance Quest Map 6 fights in 1 hit. It's like
Yeah. He's still insane. He's just not obviously 8-hit AQ boss insane. Like I was killing Winter Soldier in ROL in 10 seconds. It was
Bit much.
a little bit like there's crazy and then there's just insane, But like that wouldn't be clickbait if you wrote insane damage, like everyone does.
Insane's a great buzzword.
It is.
Insane load.
Well, that's like I did a bit of an experiment. I did 1 Cavalier opening and put Insane in the title when I got a 6-star Ronin. And then like a week later, I did another Cavalier opening. I didn't put Insane in the title. And I got like the one without Insane got like 200 views. And the one with Insane got like 5k views. Just amazing.
Well, you boys you're picking up on the tricks of the trade.
Just
Yeah,
write
mate.
insane and everything.
Amazing.
Amazing,
Incredible.
insane.
This will change your way
God
of viewing the
tier.
game.
Game
God tier,
breaking.
beyond God. Beyond God. The tier beyond God tier.
God tears.
And then you're going to start getting into the abilities as well. Regen God, Poison God, Incinerate God. with question marks and
Something
exclamation
good.
marks.
God of the gods.
The best champion. All sorts, mate. All sorts.
Well, I think we might be done tonight, guys. It is like 20 past 12 in the morning, so...
It is, yeah.
But thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Seaton, for popping in. That was
Thank you
a pleasant
for having me on as
surprise.
a special guest. Certainly appreciate
That was a bloody shock. I heard this random voice pop into the chat, and I was like, "Why does that sound familiar?"
I actually thought somebody came into my chat and just had like Seaton on in the background as a YouTube video or something. Just to start with, I was like,
I swear Seaton doesn't go into people's dreams and stuff, and so what the fuck.
no, he's
all a bit
everywhere.
of fun, eh?
Look at him
He's
just
everywhere.
lurking in the Aussie chats.
Yeah, coming down under.
I am very often like lurking in chats, but sometimes I just like don't like to say anything because I just want to like take the back. Because if I like speak or comment, then like about depending on the size of the stream, there'll be loads of people be like, "Cian, hey, Cian," and then the stream will just go to like, "Hey, Cian, I've got this champion," and then it just
What do I do?
away from the streamer, So I prefer just to like sit back and just let people chill sometimes and enjoy their stream.
Yeah.
It's hard being famous, isn't it?
I don't know. I just want to give I just want to enjoy watching other people play the game and talking about the game and interacting with their audience. It's just fun to take the back seat.
You must find it very hard to keep up with chat. Hello?
What were you saying, Fox? Sorry.
Oh, I said you must find it really hard to keep up with any sort of chat in your streams.
Oh yeah, I don't. I just pick, have a little glance, pick out random comments in between the people that are being like, "Cian, I've been here for 20 minutes and you've completely ignored me."
Satan mod, can I have a mod?
I've been subscribed to this channel for 2 weeks now, and you've ignored every single one of my comments on this live stream, and I've posted 4 times.
Satan, you're trash.
I was in one of your streams once when a guy put a comment in there. I think you read it out and you're like, "I've been trying to message you for like half an hour now. Do I really have to fucking super chat for you to read my comment? It's really rude and you're ignoring me." And it's like, Jesus.
Exactly. I just
You're
don't know
asking,
where to keep up, guys.
It's like asking if he should rank up his 3-star Falcon and shit. It's like...
Yeah, and
It's
then
like,
I
yeah,
go
just
to
do
the
it, just do it,
question,
man.
It's like, is Spider-Man a good character? I'm like, why did you fucking YouTube stock Spider-Man gameplay? You've got eyes, mate. You can watch the video. I go, oh, that looks pretty good. All right.
I have a channel, just go check it out, man. Like, leave a like while you're there. Anyway, boys, I really have to jump off. But yeah, like I said, guys, thank you so much for coming along. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for coming along and chilling out and liking and subscribing and all that kind of fun stuff. And thank you, Phantom, for becoming a member. You're a legend. And we'll definitely see you guys on Saturday for some Apex, and next week again for MCOC. Probably doing LOL at some stage, so that'll be fun. Not. But yeah, guys, have a great one. Peace out.
So yeah.
See ya.